through disrespect or authority. And I can remember as a kid, and I'm not kicking back on when I was made change, things have changed as you were a child. Yeah, it's changed. And I'm so ashamed of it, I don't know what to do. Because man, you know, with kids today, if I disrespected an elderly person, I got something from that person. I got home with mom and dad got it. And grandma, she found out she got it. But now, if we put our hand or we say something to a kid now, but our parent, I want you to do this. And kids, when you come up, I want you to do the same thing. Just think about what I'm saying here tonight. Because when you say, don't mess with my child, what you see is what you get. You don't want nobody to correct your child, or don't want Rev to say nothing to your child here, don't do that. When that child step out of line, and you see him with the handcuffs on, or see him get ready to do their time, don't look at nobody. Don't look at nobody. You didn't want no help with it. Like we were talking about earlier, when I was even allowed to look around and at that front row, and here, right here. All of the little bald heads, we all sit right there on the front. And wasn't allowed to look back and see what was going on. I don't care what they did back there. Wasn't allowed to look back because you did somebody slap you inside the head. And your mama was sitting there looking at you. See her head going, you say, oh. My grandmother was one of the first black teachers in Franklin Parish. They taught in the school. And mama used to go to church on Sunday. And they would go to different churches because you only had one Sunday a month at that church, the rest of them. And all the farmers would come up and say, Miss Green, how you doing today? Doing fine, how you doing? Did you have any trouble with my kid at school? Mama said, yeah, that one and that one and that one. Okay? That was all over there because they were outside door and they would do a thicket behind the thing. They had business back out there before church. And then they would come back into church, and then after they went home, it was business again. But that's the way it was found back then. But now we fight. Yeah, we got a right to fight for our kids. But when they're wrong, they're wrong. Did we miss something? Did we miss something? Oh, we just let them have their way. I don't care about my child. Because there ain't no sense you hollering about me. When you look, I know I taught him better than that. I know I taught him better than that. The police out there, man, they doing their police out there doing their job. And I guarantee you, when you look at the evidence, I used to go in there, and when I had an inmate come up to me and say, "What, Precinct, I messed up. I was wrong, I did this." When one of them come up to me and say, "Hey, I didn't do nothing wrong," I listen to them. But now and they all know, if you lie to me, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. But I'm gonna let you figure out how much of them help you. When you tell me the truth, ain't my business to go say, "Yeah, I'm gonna watch you on die." No. I'm gonna help you. Now you say, "Hey, I didn't do it." And I had some come up and tell me and say, "Man, I messed up." And those are the ones that I see get out and make it straight. Don't mess up. You don't ever see them anymore. But the one that continue to lie, I didn't do nothing, man, I had wrong, and they got 15 witnesses and a ton of evidence against them. Her saying, "Hey, they did get it wrong," and nothing even say. Nothing even say. So parents really get it. When they do wrong, they say, "Hey, we got to deal with it. We got to deal with it." Because you're going to find that that's going to happen. But it's getting worse. It can report it to video games or to telephones or what. But it is some things that me doing statistics, I picked up so much stuff throughout this and that, said not only here, all over the state, been all California game conferences. But I'm gonna show you some things, a couple tattoos. And we are allowing our children to put tattoos on them. Put tattoos on them. And a lot of them, you don't even know what you're putting on you. Now I'm gonna cover from the top. the bottom. We'll go from top to bottom. And when you get the tattoos in your face, in your facial area, they got some that mean things, and you see a lot of them stop doing it. They got the one with the tattoo, the corner of the eye, that's a murder credit. They got the one with the teardrop, 5 years penitentiary. If they got two, they spend 2 terms, 2 to 10 years. They got the eyelashes, they got slit. You notice the countless number of slits in there, and they tell you, like a lot of them, 5 deuce. 5 deuce, 5 deuce. And they'll put 2 over here for the deuce. Down with deuce. The dice. Oh yeah, we go to the casino, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. We look at the dice. Lucky number, right? 7. 5 deuce. 5 deuce, 7, and you go on and on and on. On and on. Put the dice on and say, what is this dice on? Yeah, right. You gave affiliation. Upside down cross. Between eyes. That man, it's very simple to say. And that's not the willingly. That's what you do when you go behind bars. And hopefully you see someone like this. No, they have a preacher told me who that's something happen by going to jail. The tattoos in the facial area. Then when you come down around the neck area, they'll have on the arms they'll have a 318, 504, telephone area, but what area you're from. They'll tell you a lot of times that they got tattoos in the chest. Most of them got tattoos in the chest until you get man, this is what I am. You'll see the champagne glass, the Playboy button with the eardrop, the dice, a gun, a knife. This is what they like to do business with. Thug life, cross the stomach. Be careful about what you are putting on your body, child, children. Don't put that stuff on you and go pull your shirt off down in Miami, or in Atlanta, or New Orleans, or Shreveport. Because you might have this thing with gang members, it's a thing that's etched in the head. You don't like these people. If they got this on their enemies. If you show these colors, they're the enemies, kill him. They're not like we used to be. We used to get out and fight and get them to brush each other off. Now they want to kill somebody. I got to get their murder to my credit. Thug life. Oh, shit. Very seldom you see something below the waist, down around the ankles. Women to do that, down around the ankles. And then sometime on the back of the neck, you will see the X and O, X and O, X and O. Sometimes that's for gang fighting, for gang, something they carried out for a gang. Things like that. A lot of them in your notebooks. I got one here, the little girl had where is it? This is her notebook. You got bloods on the backside of it. Mama had about her red notebook. And then she got in here. I tell you what she went to school with. She went to school at Florida. And she got a list of names in here. Yeah, right here. She got all the names in here that she beat up on. Here's the names here. She wrote them down. 12 years old. And you look at the notebooks. When you look in the child's notebook, and you start seeing these different things that I'm talking about tonight, it's time for you to make a decision. You got to stop it then, or get ready to go there to that jail, to Winfield, Or one of them other ones, Robinson, because that's where they gonna wind up. Here's a kid here. Teacher let her make bookmarks. Bookmarks. She thought they were cute. Everything was cute. They bookmarks that made me glad. And one day I was up there talking, and came from 10400, the school board member up there. KPC, College Park, Chris, Southside Bad Boys. Hootie Hoo, dropping like it's hot. And he got a SQ, I guess it's SQC. Got a last band. Funny quarter career. And then he got his name on it. But that was a bookmark. And then this one here, gets one. Gave him a little bottle out. That's what he carried his weed in. So I got another one at home that the kids had cut it out, had a gun. He was taking a gun at 380 school with the neighborhood. So these are some of the things you're watching. When your kids start telling you, I want this color, I want that color, I want this pair of shoes, start doing some research on it. Don't just take their word. Start doing some research on it and see why. Why does he want this? Why does she want this? Because mom is a trend. And then you look at all your girlfriends you hang around with, but why they got the hair feathered like this, or why they wearing this color rag, or why they doing this? Then you know. Because it's not hard. I spot them a mile away. And Pam, please do something for me. Please do something for me. Buy your child a belt. I am tired of seeing them walking around. Walking around with their pants sagging down around the head. Now, what this means, I'm going to tell you what it means, kids. Good fellows in here that think you want to say. It means I have been to jail and I still got my manhood. Now, if you don't know what that means, after this over, I'll tell you, I can explain it to you. I got a friend of mine that was in New Orleans, and his grandson, Pan Sag, his buddy, and the guy got into it, had a fight, and the guy was out to get it. Pulled up in the car, both of them say that the woman was driving that had got into it with this other guy. He got out of the car, he came on the driver's side. His friend was sitting in there. He walked up to him and said, "Yeah, I finally caught you." And when he pulled his gun up, he got out. The boy that had got into it got out and broke and run because he got to pull his pants up. The one sitting here got up and tried to run, and his pants fell down and fell. And the kid walked up over and shot him, killed him. That's why you can't beat the police. That's why you can't outrun the police. Because you got to reach to pull your pants up every time you make a step. We can't run that. I know I couldn't run that fast. Got old. But these are some of the things they use. When you start missing your medication, if you got some whipped cream in the refrigerator and you start missing, every time you buy one, you're missing it. Whipped cream. And I had a lady, number of white lady, blonde, I said blonde. Yeah. And she was blonde and she was white. And when I said that about whipped cream, she said, "Oh no, ain't no way." She decided to try it one night. And her mother, she said, her mother had made some pumpkin pies, and she wanted some whipped cream over. She took that whipped cream out and she was like, "Okay," she said, "this stuff will knock you out." Stuck it in her mouth and and she said, "I don't remember nothing." I said, "How long were you out?" "I don't know. My mom picked me up." That aerosol. How much can you buy this thing? What can it take? Can it take a whole hit? Take a whole can? What can you take? That could have busted our heart right there. By experiment. Children, do not let anybody tell you to experiment with you. You are not to be experimented with. Come on, smoke one of these. Hey man, come on, smoke a blunt. Come on, smoke the whole thing. Drink a whole bottle of this. No, you don't need that. If you want to do it, go home in front of mom and dad. Say, "Mom, this is what I got to know." And if they feel safe to letting you do it, have at it. please, respect your family. First of all, respect who first? Yourself. And if you respect yourself, you're not going to disrespect anybody. You're not going to do it. I think if anything, you want anybody would like me to cover, that I didn't cover. Anything you want to ask me about, if I know if I don't know, I go ask one of these guys, they'll tell me not to like me. Yes.
A lot of it, I mean, when you go to jail, a lot of the time that they got to get with the groups in jail in order for the state to think.
You talking about getting with their brothers, or get with the group they're with?
Well, like gangs, they have gangs in the jail.
Sure, yeah.
And you don't get with this gang, then this gang over here going.
Exactly right. Now, what I used to do, I knew them and I had my people were up on it because what I would do, I would go in, and a lot of times, I had my inmates, the trustees, they would come tell me, hey, what, Chris, you got a little blood this came in. And I would make sure that he didn't get over with the pricks. I'll make sure he got over with the blood. Now, some of them that wannabes, that thing, wannabe, he's gonna be. If he wanna be, he's gonna be. And you can do all you want. If he wanna be, he's gonna wind up being a mistake. Because he's gonna get out there and he's not taught right, not trained right, or he's stayed. You know the kids that stayed in the court, you know how long they stayed in the court before they entered out. Didn't have a car, they were what were they gonna walk to? They were going across that I-49. They're gonna stay over here. And y'all notice one thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I told them this. Y'all notice this. The east side of MacArthur Drive is where all your games at. On the west side of MacArthur Drive, you got no games over there. Why? Because all of us live on the east side. That's why. They don't have the white kids go there. They got little clan games. They don't even make a noise. Now you go out to country, you find them out there. We don't go with. Now, what we do, they go over, they come over from over there, over here. How many you see at night spinning around in the hood? All night long. All night long. And I can tell you some stories, I won't get into it. But I can tell you some stories from the girl from the Ville. Used to come here to the quarter and ride around. Used to pull a straw, who gonna talk to who? And that's things we don't even know. But they come in the quarter, they come in Monroe Street, they come to different areas, College Park. So Killer Lane. I'm gonna tell you a story about a little joke on me. I seen that I thought it was Martin Luther King. MLK. And I said, well, they get it right now, they get MLK. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's positive, my mind, I'm positive. It wasn't that bad. When I found out who it was, College Park, I think it was College Park. I said, now I think you kids with my Martin Luther King and they my College Park. Got me. But I learned something every day. And I hope you all learn something. Somebody had him. Yeah.
I was in hospital, more and they have to have my service. I have 3 tests. So if the doctor said, you 23 years and they came to the more than 6 weeks, they said you're home from the hospital, that's not a nice thing.
That's not.
We had one girl, they said she took some charcoal. So I'm like, what? I mean, why would you charcoal she ate?
They probably had it laced with something. They probably had it laced with something. They're doctors some kind of. But now, this incense I'm telling you about. They sell it at Tobacco Plus and different places. You see the big square, big block. They say take a piece of break up, put it in your burner, and you light it, and then it incense go all over the house. That's what they're smoking now, and that's what caused them to do that same thing. Go over that's an instant. Before I left the jail, they were smoking. They call it mosquito leaf because it's smaller than a tight white. A tight white is a marijuana cigarette that's got marijuana in it, and it goes up very tight. How big is a matchstick? But the mosquito lady is incense. They take incense and they crush it up and put it in that paper and they roll it up and they smoke. And when they smoke it, it's instant, just like that. And matter of fact, when we sent them to the hospital, they were like having a heart attack. And it lasts maybe 45 minutes. It's simple. And then they come on back to it. But now, when they smoke it, it's an instant, just like that. Boom. I mean, they're out. It's like they boom. They don't even know nothing. They can't remember. And what's so bad about it, they'll try it again. They'll do it over and over and over again. Just get that instant. But then, huh? Yeah. No, they probably lazy. They probably something. Now, let me tell you what they will do now. A lot of these kids will try. They'll take cherries and they'll put moonshine or either that vodka, that absolute. Put absolute bottle of absolute and put a juice off the cherry and put that absolute on, and then they'll make the little Jello cups with alcohol on, and they'll pop the Jello cup. And that stuff does the same way. Boom. Anybody else? Anybody else? I hope that I don't think I did get one thing. I did get one thing. Because a lot of us tend to forget. And a lot of us don't know. And if we look at the colors, and I'm gonna tell you a story on this. I'll start where it started from. In Compton, California, back in the late 60s, early 70s, a young man in Compton, California by the name of Raymond Walker. He started out bullying, taking kids, lunch money, tennis shoes, and so forth, so on. And their high school color was blue and white. And he formed the gang. They named something else at first. I think it was Avenue Boys, I believe it was. But their name, then all of a sudden it became Crips. Owens and Scott were in that gang, the Crips. And Owens and Scott didn't like what Raymond was doing. So they decided to form a gang, and they called themselves Bloods. And back up to recently, they outnumber the Crips, outnumber the Bloods 3-1. And these guys, they became rivals. They didn't like each other. They were killing each other. And then as that venture, it spread all over the United States. Now, why? Why? Some of you that were back in the 60s, 50s and 60s, a black kid graduated from high school back in the 50s and 60s, actually back in the 40s, 50s and 60s. What was the first thing they decided they were going to do? Get out of that cat field. I'm going to California, I'm going to Texas, I'm going somewhere to get out of this cat field in that hay field. It was no different for me. It was no different. I went to New York. Didn't like it, I came back. Stayed gone a week first time. 3 months second time, I thought, this ain't for me. But that was, and I got laughed at. Oh yeah. But now, how many? Listen to this. How many of your kids, how many family members you have that left here and went to California and they met someone else and had kids? And grandma was back here. And what happened to them kids in the summer? Sent to Alexander, Louisiana, man. And that kid is just old enough and just smart enough to have picked up how to throw hand signs and do all this stuff. And he knows just enough about game playing to drop his pants and sag, and then how to wear the handkerchief and how to tie it on his arm, how to tie it on his leg, how to tie Angel Mama tie on his head there. He just knows just enough. When he come back to Alexander, Louisiana, guess what? Man, it's a crib in the neighborhood. I got pictures of the first crib. He was born here in Alexander, left here at 3 years old and came back. And he was the only one I knew. I know who the two were dressed in the crib outfit and the blood outfit. I got pictures of both of them. I know who they are. The thing of this is, when we send our kids Kid get on the bus, I'm gone. As soon as he graduates, they give him the diploma. He gives his diploma to his mom, and he get on the bus and go. And make it. And make it. He's not the problem because mama raised him here. But the ones that the offspring he had, he get them here, and he sent them here, and he just go visit mama during the summer. And then they'll take women to come down here in Louisiana for summer and go back. Guess what? He got his business together now. He'll get it, he come back to Louisiana and get my own little game going. Go down here next year, he teaches them more. And then all of a sudden, guess what happened? Boom, we got to hear it. We got to hear it. And that same particular fellow told me, he said, Chris, he said, I'll tell you something, I want you to watch it. If you be here, I want you to watch this. He said, when I-49 is complete from 10 to 20, and it comes through Alexander, you have not seen the murders that you're going to see and crime you're going to see when that highway is complete through you. He didn't lie. He didn't lie. Transport the drugs. You see the senior citizen, you don't see the senior citizen bus like you used to go to casino to casino. That's where they was transporting the drugs. It was in suitcases. They didn't have no people had no clothes in that. They just had suitcases and clothes, put them on the bus and then go back to it. How many times police pull over a bus going to the casino? No. Then we started out there after we had Privilege Bus, we had Grape Street, which was just a game in California. We had Line Street, the Paiute, this is the Paiute. And then now you see this a lot, the black and white. This is a sign of truth. And the kids, they finally got down here. You see them wear white t-shirt and black blue jeans. You see a lot of them. At one time, in Alexander, that's all you saw. White t-shirts, black blue jeans, and Malcolm X cap with a big X cross. That's all you saw at one time. And that was to get over. Those were the kids that didn't want to fight, that wasn't in the game bang. Those were the kids trying to make it out of here alive. And now you got to undress them now to find out what they are. You got to see. And when they start telling you, mom, about this some red drawers and some blue drawers, like this color drawers, you gonna wear white. That's what you gonna wear. So that's what it is. And like I said, I think that's probably I covered everything. But I knew this was different. They had changed it. Let me tell you something. When I was working games, I could tell you what right now they are becoming more sophisticated now. You know, they got kids right now take telephones and sell. Now, and I can remember when I was in the airport, the air base out here, that was a kid from Ohio. This kid was 21 years old. And they busted him at the hotel up here on MacArthur Drive, Holiday Inn up there on MacArthur Drive. This kid was controlling the drug traffic out of Vietnam. All the aircraft coming out of Vietnam back to the States, he controlled, and what he was doing was he worked in the air traffic control, but at maintenance out there. And he was scheduled to plane, he would have his friends put drugs on each plane that was coming to different places all throughout the United States. And they finally busted. I think they cut him with $75,000 in cash. That was back in the 70s, I believe. But I can't remember that. Yeah. But it's amazing. These kids right now take a telephone and they control things from right now. They don't have it. They won't wear the colors. But if you go back and look at his clothes, your tattoos, somewhere on him, somewhere in his game affiliations there. But they are very sophisticated now. And they got connections now. They buying these high-powered telephones now. It's hard to keep track of them. And I guarantee you, they give you one of them, tell your mama, yeah, you can't die your girlfriend on it. Anybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, I've enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, any time, feel free. Now, I'm just amazed on the turnout. I look for theater. I'm glad that's a mixed group. Some of y'all say, wait till I get home. I'm just gonna do some sentences tonight. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because this is just a learning process. It's a learning process. You learn something tonight. I always learn something. I always pick up something from that. And like I said, I'll just have it there. But I can look at the faces. I can see the faces in you. Some of y'all really quiet. Wasn't saying nothing. You still wasn't saying a word. Some of y'all moving around like a horse with anything. But she said, "Wait till I get out of here." And the other one say, "I'm scared to go home." But it's all. You know your kids. You know what you do. You can't do. You know how you brought them up. So just take it. And like I said, if I can help y'all in any way, y'all see me around, call me. College got my number. You know how to do my, and my number is the phone book. It's in the phone book. So if you feel like you'll call and say, "Hey, that's something we talk about," feel free. I've enjoyed the rest.
We not only enjoy it, we appreciate. I learned a lot, and let's just pray that God give us the wisdom to apply some of these things. And not just the kids that's present here today. You got kids in the neighborhood. We are Christians, and so we need to share that with other kids that don't have access to this information. And then we have a wealth of information. So we thank God that we have somebody that we have access to, that we can communicate that to our children and our parents. You never know what you need when you need it. So always get it so you have it when you need it. So with that, we thank him so much. But it's still a chance with all the stuff that he named, it's going to take Christ to resist some of those temptations. If you're a parent, they're going to take Christ for you to have the spiritual fortitude to make sure that you instill these values in your children. You're not going to do it by yourself. If you did, you would be did it already. Those, anybody here that don't have Christ, we're going to give you opportunity to admit that you're a sinner. And he mentioned love. And that's the key thing about it. God so loved you that he gave his only begotten son. That all you have to do is believe in him. You have eternal life. So we're going to give you a few minutes to come confess the Lord Jesus with your mouth. Believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead. That shall be saved. We're going to give you 10 seconds to respond to the great act of love that has been demonstrated to mankind some 2,000 years ago. All eyes closed, head bowed, while somebody that may want to make a decision to give their life to Christ. Amen. Let's give this brief another round of applause for taking out of his time to come and share with us tonight. And we have family night every night here, and it's truly valuable for all our family. So nothing else. Make sure we take care of it. Yeah. Nothing else going on. Get ready to get this big offering. It's Mother's Day. To be here on time for our mothers. And one thing will bless your mother heart is being in church. No, that's Mother Day. So let's fill this church up Sunday. Be here without a mother. No, we're going to have communion on the 4th Sunday. We're going to focus that on our mother. No, we have a couple of visitors back there. One of them is my buddy back there. She won't wait again. Any other visitors? Let's show our business some love. I'm not thinking about trouble. Let's pick up this big money.
We're going to please stand and start on the list.
Date night, Friday night, we got 2, I think it's 2 Friday, 3 Friday night. Oh, yeah, 3, I'll be there. A good follow to that. Friday night, we got 3 days, right? Before we meet. Nothing else, change.
Father God, I thank you for allowing us all to get together tonight, to come together. And we thank you for Mr. Creasy, who came out tonight and gave us some much needed information that I know myself I didn't know a lot about. And we just want to thank him, and we thank everybody that came out tonight. And bless those that's here and those that wanted to come but were unable to make it. And we just thank you, Father, for being who you are and for blessing us with all these wonderful blessings. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.